Hello everyone, this is Greyshot151 here, bringing you another new series of Hearts of Iron 4.
Oh God! Help! Help! He's an imposter! No!
People know you're faking, by the way.
Do they? Do
Yeah.
they though?
I've already told people I am an evil clone, like, at least 2 years ago, and everyone should know it. I don't have to put that into the description of my video. It's absurd.
You know
Anyway.
what I'm actually disappointed with? You're not even describing the video. Hello everyone, I'm sorry about my brother's off-topic rant. Essentially, we are in another Hearts of Iron. I hope you guys enjoyed our last 3 sessions. Apologies on the Russian and the other one ending. We decided one was ending because essentially the Asian playthrough, because we felt it was going nowhere fast, and we also felt that for the Russian one it was a crash. So we apologize for that. But here, nonetheless, you'll have a communist playthrough with 117 is France and myself is Yugoslavia.
Yeah. So, by the way, we're going communism. Let's just state that right out of the bat. We're going communism. Why? We haven't done a full communism playthrough yet, and Yavert really needs something to cheer him up. So we're gonna release this right after his finals, so that way he has something to look forward to.
Listen, we felt bad for Yavert. He was like, man, all that I want for Christmas is a communist playthrough. And we were like, you know what, little boy? You know what? We can do that for you. So we went. So because he's dying of the
geometry.
Hillary cancer, the geometry cancer. Yes.
Yeah.
We are granting him.
We are granting. What the fuck? Granting.
We are granting him this request because we're such nice and generous people. He also paid us a lot of money.
A lot of money.
By the way, yes. Sadly, it's stuck in Counter-Strike skins for some reason. I don't know why. I hear they're somewhat valuable. But yeah, that's just a rumor.
At least for the next few days. Someone tells me that they're going for a pretty penny right now. Until 3 days.
Mind if I?
Should we probably stop with
these?
Speed? Yeah. So in case, if you're wondering what we're doing, it's very simple. First objective, become communist. Mwahaha. 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 Anyway.
The person that goes communist first wins.
Yeah. That's the first objective. Screw over our ally. Second objective, very important objective. Once we screw over our democratic leaders and become fully glorious communist states, what we're going to be doing is very simple. Turning the United Kingdom communist. Now, you could be saying, Greyshot, why would you do that? What possible reason?
We're dicks?
Yes. First off, we're dicks. Secondly, it's a native counter. We don't, under any circumstances, it's very important. We don't want the, what's the best way to describe it? The United Kingdom.
Every country we try to take over.
Yeah, I hate when they do that. It sucks, honestly. It's not all that effective, and it just turns into literally like it makes this game unfun. Is the best way to describe it. It truly does, because then it's like, oh, you can't declare war on anybody. You can't do any awesome battles. You're stuck, and then sometimes you're then accidentally involved in a war with the United Kingdom because they suddenly, at the last moment, say, "Hey, we're defending this country," even though for quite some time they're like,
when literally, oops, I accident a war happens, you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So we're trying to rectify that situation. And if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I am getting all my ships up here because I want all my ships there. Simple enough. Also, infinite.
Wow, you have a shit ton of iron. Or like steel. Literally a metric shit ton.
I just need oil. That's the big thing I need. Let's work on our... Right now we have a couple large fleets. Let's work on our attack craft.
So you're probably asking, Greyshot, what are your plans other than going communist? Well, little Jimmy, or little person, I have an answer for you. We are, well, at least I am going to be going after a nation beside me. Okay, now I want you, bro. I want you to come over and look at look over at my country.
I really don't want to look at your country. I kind of
Look
think
at
it's...
my country.
I'm
Look
still
at
working
it.
with the fleet system.
Look at it.
I don't want to look at it.
Look at it.
Hold on. Give me 1 sec. All right, let's see it.
Which country do you... Now, audience, pick a country that you think I'm going to invade. I'll give you 5 seconds. You picked your country? You think you know the one? Now, remember, I'm going to be going after a nation that I'm going to be able to conquer. And which one would be the best one? Oh, the smart people probably chose Bulgaria. Very weak nation, very low planes, very easy to steam. Well, you are effing wrong. Then, next you probably picked Greece. Oh, look at their navy. You could take it over. Very good naval ports and very defendable. No, you would also be wrong. You're probably thinking then, oh, must be Romania. It's very large, lots of infrastructure and lots of nice things, lots of manpower too. Though it is bigger, so it might be more difficult. Haha, you're wrong. Please, you can't even guess it. You're probably like, what, Italy then, or Hungary? They're the Axis. You don't want to attack them early. You're right. I'm going after Austria.
Yeah, so my brother is attacking Austria, if that makes sense.
Well,
I don't know. That's a thing. He essentially just wants to screw over the Germany, because again, actually a lot of people don't know this. If you take over the country before they activate a special, they don't get it. So let's say one country gets something, is this all northern? No, we still have
like, let's say it took over Romania, and then the thing that came out that says we demand Bessarabia from the Soviet Union. Essentially, I'd be like, no, you don't get Bessarabia. No, because I am part of you. If Yugoslavia took it over, I would have that right. Essentially, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't, and I'm sorry for that.
It makes sense to me. God damn it! It makes sense to me.
It shouldn't to him. Actually, speaking of things that don't make sense. Hey bro, would you like to tell about the pasta escapade a few days ago? No?
We don't need to discuss things that don't... Let's declare war... No. Issue a diplomatic objection. I'm not going to declare war on Germany already, because I don't need a communist revolution.
Listen. Here's a fun fact if you're making pasta. Don't have 117 make it.
Okay,
and that's all
okay, I will defend myself here. I am not a great cook, alright? Not the best.
You're heating water and putting noodles in.
But I was following my brother's instructions to the letter. And then he's like, oh, then he comes in and he's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I said, I'm doing exactly what you want me to do. He's like, really?
Okay. Let me give you guys the picture. Picture a very large pan that can hold a lot of water. Okay? You guys imagine it? Now imagine it overfilled with pasta, to the point where the pasta is literally going out of the pan. And there's no water in it anymore. It's nothing but medium cooked pasta. And just the entire thing is filled to the brim. That is what I walked in on, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Let's be very clear right now.
Oh, congratulations, Italy.
What'd they do? I didn't even see.
They took that thing down there.
Okay, so we're gonna have the main battle fleet kind of protect the most vital parts of France. Make sure we don't get attacked anywhere in that vicinity. Seems about right. We're gonna send this submarine division. Awesome. We're gonna have it on a pretty much search and destroy missions, or we're gonna set it kind of around the can I... Oh, everyone was set to it. My apologies. So we're going to select this guy, and we're going to tell him, hey, you're going to patrol the northern sectors. We're going to tell the submarines that they're on search and destroy missions. Negotiate a deal. Down here, simply because of the fact I don't want Italy, if they, do pop up, to have a presence, or at least, you know, nothing fighting them. And then, let's see, where's that other group? Is that all the random stuff? Yes, it is. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm making these, it's very simple. I kind of want very good, like, assault, like, groups. Simply put, I want to make sure that I don't have that many fleets. I don't like controlling a bunch of fleets. I would rather have everything kind of, like, organized a little bit better. Yeah. So let's see. We're going to put this guy, spotting chance. Sure, that works. And you, good sir, are going to be, I'm going to select it so he doesn't go crazy. Main patrol sectors around here. It's funny how I'm slowly becoming communist, as you can currently see. And I'm not even researching communism just yet. I don't even have to worry about even get a communist guy. That's how amazing this is. All right, anyway.
You're 47%. It's quite shocking, actually.
Yeah, so let's see. We're going to do a search and destroy, and we're going to go a little bit more. This time, we're going to go over here and kind of make sure the Mediterranean area is under at least my protection. At least partly. We'll be honest. So that's for this gentleman. For this guy, we're going to select a new commander. Let's see. And he is also going to be search and destroy, but we're going to send him a little bit farther. We're going to make sure, like, this coastline is secure. So we're going to go up. We're going to kind of go down here. I don't want to go all the way down there, so we're just going along this coastline. And that way he's on search and destroy missions as well. And I believe, hopefully I'm correct on this. Let's see. Search and destroy.
Probably not, but continue.
Tight. Formation spread. Yeah. I want them able to engage them very quickly and kill everything. So, basic machine tools. Okay. Okay, let's support the left. And with that, we're essentially going to become communist very quickly. Let's research our construction and more construction. I'm not really worried about being bombed. And with that, by the way, we should be fine. Now, before you say anything, Greyshot, navally, you still have a large amount of area, which is not, you know, kind of watching. Remember, I'm still building destroyers. Currently the best destroyers and submarines on the market, and mass producing them. So my goal is to make more 20 to 30 size fleets, which is about equivalent to most modern nations, except for, let's say, the rare cases like Italy. And I'll set them like in pockets all around the world. That way, in case they ever do engage something, where they can essentially annihilate them. So I'm not.
You know what a good combination is? I'd recommend destroyers and heavy cruisers. Those things are a good combination. Because if you can't afford a battleship, I mean, the heavy cruiser is about the best you're going to get. Or next to a battle cruiser, of course, but, you know. Just a note.
Alright, we're going to have you start exercising. You are going to be another one, and we're going to put you on defense. Let's see. Max entrenchment.
Wow, what the fudge? Anti-Comintern Pact. Okay there, buddy.
And another entrenchment. We'll go with this guy. Alright, so everyone just start exercising in the meantime. Now, let's see. We're going to put this as essentially the French. What's the best way to put these? I guess the French Defense Force, I guess, would be a good term. And essentially guarding my theater while we'll have the French Assault Force kind of guarding our flank.
The French Assault Force! It sounds like a bad 80s TV show.
You're welcome. I try. But, oh wait, yeah, we still need to make some men. We're going to make some division company. We're going to make them look a lot cooler. We're going to give them this awesome design. And we're going to buff them up a little bit once we have enough veterancy, which we'll get pretty soon. But in the meantime, let's train some of these guys. Oh, wait, shoot. Actually, on the flip side, yeah, let me train at least a new set of these guys. If I, you know, can remember how to do that, fortunately. Alright, anyway, production-wise, let's see. We need quite a few guns, and then a little bit of the support equipment would be good as well to keep a, good amount on that. I have a good number. Artillery, let's refill those. Tanks we're doing okay on. Kind of do also want to refill those. We're good on trucks, I'm not really worried. Let's see. Search technology. Let's get... Actually, you know what? Do we have modern fighters? No, we don't. Okay, let's get that. I kind of want to make... Actually, all the yeah. All that's kind of... Well, let's get synthetic oil done. That's a big thing. I want to kind of get more oil reserves. In this scenario, in case you're wondering, I'm doing a mix of civilian buildings, a little bit, and then jump-starting those to more the industrial buildings. Because we kind of need to modernize our army. But, again, this will allow us to build that stuff quicker, so, plus plus. We do also need, of course, to repeal some stuff. We look at it over here. We have a disjointed government and other things going on right now. So, yeah, we kind of need to fix that for us to be better. As we can see, our political power is going up incredibly small per turn. So, yeah, we need to remove some stuff. The good news is, once we support something, I believe that helps fix it. And then, yeah, the agreement as well will help. Huh, Soviets.
In France. Leadership purchase in the Soviet Union. That's never a good sign.
Yeah, we're already going up by plus 20, so I don't really need to jump up by 10. So, honestly, and we don't really need to make other countries more aggressive toward us. And even with national mobilization, as you can see, it's just increasing our population. So when we're at war, sure, that will be good to go.
We need to...
Right now, let's work on some infrastructure, because that's, like, the big thing.
We'll need to upgrade, essentially...
No, go on.
Oh, sorry. We'll need to upgrade as soon as you become a communist, right after me. Essentially the...
Wait, did I not tell this fleet to go anywhere? Oh, I didn't. Okay, so we'll actually put you on convoy rating. Revoke... Wait.
Very cool.
Yes. Again, we are now way communist, so I expect to turn communist pretty quickly. Yeah, we'll do convoy rating. We'll do it.
Damn. Yeah, you're right.
I'm trying to figure where I would do it at. Let's do it like a mix of like here. That would be good. All of our fleets moving? Perfect. All of them are currently doing something, which is exactly what I want to hear.
Which is better than nothing.
Yeah, better than nothing. That's a good way to put it.
I'm just stating the obvious.
Let's see. Yep. We are now a communist state, and our power change. Why is this?
Damn it!
Disjointed. Are we still a disjointed government?
Yes, you are. Of course, you're a disjointed government. It's France. Fun fact about France: even though they were technically solidified, they went through basically, you can almost say it was like 70 years of political instability, if not more. You're probably like, with Greyshot, you're an idiot. The French Revolution only happened until Napoleon was overthrown. No. Yes, technically Napoleon was the major thing, and yes, people make note, oh my god, Greyshot, that was like the end. Well, guess what? Shit still happened.
So wait, how do I fix my power change? How do I stop being a disjointed government? I have to increase my base unity, huh?
Yep. Usually, I think there should be a person that does that for you.
Shoot, you're right about that, and I fucked it up by not picking it.
I usually am. Well, you can go next. You should be getting more political power and shit.
Yeah, I probably want to get more political power. Let's see. Gains... Let's see. Which grants communist revolutionary. Okay, so I would get something along those lines. Spanish Civil War. Perfect.
Wow, October, they delayed that thing big.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay,
Oh,
we're going to go
God.
through this immediately. Leftist rhetoric and national mobilization we'll do real quick. But the nice thing is, at least, I mean, we are being hit by political power, but at least our economy is doing really well right now. We're getting a ton of buildings through. With it, we'll be able to help, like, do multiple things at once. So overall, it's still a plus. It's still a pretty big plus.
No arguments there.
How are you doing, good sir?
About as well as you'd expect. Currently, I'm just upgrading my infrastructure, trying to, you know, ram down the throats of everyone, you know, the fact that I will be communist.
Once I fix my government, as soon as I get more political power, then I'm going to jumpstart and focus directly on persuading the United Kingdom to become communist.
Sounds like a good plan to me. I'll help you as soon as I become it. I'm 48% approximately communist. Everything else is decreasing quite dramatically. So, yeah, everything's going pretty well.
Yep.
Otherwise, communism is getting a nice boost. So what do you usually do? Do you go by the people or by the top down?
What do you mean by the... I'm so confused.
Top down or by the people? For the how you implement communism or...
Oh, always internal. Always internal.
I always do by the people and it works out.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna redo this to...
Failure. Failure.
This is going to be our African forces, and we're going to kind of put these guys all right here in the meantime. Actually, just stop moving.
God damn, I'm 49%. Just convert already.
And then we have a couple other groups around the world. I don't really care. We'll move these where we need to. Hopefully Republican Spain doesn't get their ass kicked, but I don't know.
Fingers crossed.
It could go either way, honestly. Really? Oh my god, we're just gonna speed up that construction. No, don't really want any of that. Do a little bit research time, that'll help. Well, even off by a little bit, that'll help us out immensely. So let's see. You are 49%. Not too shabby.
Thank you.
Why do we hate you? Different? Oh, just different ideology. Okay.
That's why. Yep. I just like the note. Why do I... Oh, God. Wow. They're almost gonna... It looks like they're trying to take Madrid at the moment.
Madrid. I mean...
You know, that actually kind of reminds me. Capital city's in the middle of a country. I mean... That's so...
Yes.
I mean, unless it's connected to a waterway, then it's cool. Otherwise, I mean, the best capital cities everyone knows are near the water. Everyone knows this. Look at Istanbul. That sucker was like the New York of before New York was a thing.
Right. So where are you going with that statement exactly? Just capitals near water is cool?
Well, are there better?
You know capitals near water is because capitals were around for hundreds of years, and unfortunately they can't be like, well, shit, I really like that mountain, but there's no water, so...
No,
oh, well.
Istanbul used to be. It's Ankara now. I don't understand. I mean, what is it? Nariv? What is it called? Tel Aviv used to be the capital of Israel before they switched to Jerusalem, which is just like, okay, you're kind of rubbing it in your people's faces, aren't you, buddies? Aren't you guys? I'm just saying it would have been cooler.
Guys, it would be so much cooler if that capital city was on the bottom of the ocean. Just saying. Or in the sky. That would make it so much cooler.
Look. The other note I'm having is if your capital is near the ocean, that means better trade. That means better access. Having it in the center of your country, I mean, behind all those walls and barriers, just kind of seems, problematic.
Okay, now you're like, well, the capital, it's nice, but it's not conquerable. Can you make it conquerable?
Exactly. That's what it should be.
Okay. Can I be honest? That's one of the reasons why I saw the last Hunger Games movie. That was okay, but the capital, what would be amazing about that? It would have been better. You actually seeing an invasion of the capital. That would have been cool. But for a big budget film, they failed to show the invasion of the capital, in my opinion.
Which is law, of course.
Yeah. I mean, they showed, like, stuff moving, but they didn't show, like, I get it, you want to keep back, but, like, the way they did it is just like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's my rant for a random thing right now. So, there you go. You can add that to the persona that I hate all girl movies after my thing about Ghostbusters, which, again, thought it was a okay movie, okay to bad movie.
117 confirm #sexist.
Yep, absolutely.
It's not. I'm not even gonna go into it. Not even gonna go there. Because you know why? Because I'm still effing not communist.
Man, doesn't that suck for you?
It does, incredibly so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to watching a better female show, Legend of Korra.
I mean, technically, better shows could be like iZombie.
Yep. Do I even have to mention Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Like again, if you want to go... The Closer.
The Closer, that was such a good show.
Yeah. There you go, you're getting in our repertoire of TV shows.
Yeah.
But in my humble opinion, again, I've been watching the 3rd season. Oh, Penny Dreadful, if you like, is also a strong female character in which it's set Monster Universe, and I don't like. I just became
communist.
Congratulations, no one cares.
Should we start converting UK?
Well, I can't because I'm getting 20 political power per day. So I kind of...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my destroyed government is literally removing it. So in about, I don't know, 3 months I'll be able to. If you want to initiate it, that would be great. But for right now, I can't do anything. In any capacity.
That one did not. But that one did not end. Well, actually, they're still trying to recover. Did you see the pictures of the guy that actually went into that zone?
Oh, yeah, into the quote-unquote, like, radioactive area. Yeah, that, again, really cool pictures. Would have been amazing if he actually got a Pokemon Go. Like, again, you got a picture of Pokemon Go.
Oh my god. If he just opens up Pokemon Go and all the Pokemon are irradiated, like they're just growing 2 heads. He sees like a Pikachu with like I don't know. Oh god, that would... I would die of laughter.
Alright. For right now, let's get our fighters up. And then once we get our fighters up, I'll worry about everything else. I like having groups of 250 for fighters, honestly.
Not a bad strategy. Naval rearmament. Okay, Germany's still not... I just have to hope Germany doesn't try to take this back by October 1937.
Why are we in Tunisia? I mean, like, I guess we could be in Tunisia, but... Fine, you can be in Tunisia. But you only get 100.
I love how the Belgians get, like... I love the Belgians get, like, the waterway out of the
aircraft
Congo.
carrier.
So that means, I mean, going by what I'm guessing, Tarzan grew up, I assume... I think it was one of these rivers ways they showed in the movie. I'm talking, by the way, of The Legend of Tarzan, which actually isn't a bad movie. It was decent.
Oh no, that film...
It was pretty good.
It's one of the rare films, like, again, it's like, oh, Apocalypse is a bad film. Let's see. Bad film. Oh, Batman vs. Superman's a bad film. Go to see it. Really bad film. Legend of Tarzan's a bad film. No, it's not. It's nothing special, but it doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah. And you can't argue with that.
Like, again, I don't... As long as a film is well put together, that is fine. I will go see Ant-Man, even though Ant-Man doesn't do anything entirely original, as long as it's something...
It's still funny.
Yeah, as long as it's funny and does stuff right. But if you have something like, I don't know...
Well, actually, so are you interested in seeing Suicide Squad, even with all the
mixed stuff? Yeah, I am still interested in seeing it. By the way, probably after this, I'll get tickets for it.
Okay.
Because luckily at the location we pick, we go to the Alamo Drafthouse, which is really nice theater system in Austin. Well, pretty much it started in Austin, all over Texas, and overall just really nice in my opinion. Am I wrong in saying that, Tyler?
No, yeah, it's a great place.
And the nice thing about it is they do a mix of... Close call, great. They do a mix of, not only is it a good seating arrangement, but... Really, just create faction? Yeah, how about no? Alright, I am good with my political power now, so I will start to change the United Kingdom into a communist nation, which is at 5%. Soviet withdrawal.
Soviet withdrawal. After Belarus having forced them in Manchuria, the Soviet Union appears to have unexpectedly withdrawn units from the station right along the border. This may be a big Moscow to avoid a future.
Huh. I mean, to be fair...
That means Japan won the raid. I'm pretty sure that means Japan won.
So they got territory?
Yeah.
I don't see any gained territory.
I think... No. That means Japan basically has early access. They can... I think that means... It basically means like, hey, this might work out if we actually charge up here.
So they may actually instead... I mean, we do have alternate history just because I like when things are a little bit more unpredictable. Like, for example, turning United Kingdom communist. But... Oh, wow, wait, there's a peace treaty already? I mean... Oh my god, National Spain annihilated them. Well, good thing we didn't do anything with them, because that would have been bad. Let's see, 6%. Slowly but surely, you're turning into a communist nation, United Kingdom. Good job. All right, so let's see.
Good job, guys.
Air Force is being produced. We have more sites working on, I guess, military factories, which is exactly what we need. Beautiful. And then I'll work on my bunker system along the Italian border and then the German border. And we'll work on taking some countries. But I don't want to attack anyone until the United... and until, first off, I get my political power a little bit higher. And then secondly, I work on knocking out the United Kingdom and make sure they can't be like, hey...
Oh, shit, we're up to 19... We're up
Yeah.
to 19%.
17.2 of that was simply because of the fact of nationalist Spain taking over. So...
Bro, you might want to go after a nation before the United Kingdom butts in.
Right. But if I do that, I don't... Well...
My note is this. My note is because I'm going to go after Austria, and that's going to cause a spike. So I'm just giving you a forewarning.
Okay. Well, do your
Like,
Austria
you should
thing.
be-
We'll see how much political power that does, and then once that's done, we'll then, you know, move on from there. You get what I'm saying?
True. Oh, by the way, it's up to 7.25% in Britain.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Fortify the rock. Huh.
Yeah, that's a thing about fortifying the Gibraltar. So making sure the Spanish, if they ever declare war or some other country goes for them, is very difficult to take that like location. Which it is pretty much a bastard, honestly. Moving on from that, are you gonna be doing any sort of justification very soon, or?
Hmm?
I just want to see you justify a war, so in case it goes up too much, I can...
I already did it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I'll do it against... Spain or Belgium? Brussels. I'm thinking Brussels. We'll do Brussels.
Yeah, Brussels would be the better. Yeah, that'll be easier and it'll be faster, and you get more stuff out of it. Win-win. How funny would it be if I took Austria then took Switzerland?
Damn it, we're at 26%. Really?
What caused it?
My war goal is 7%. Damn it. May affect that. Well, maybe Britain won't do it. And maybe, again, if we change them, they can't do it.
They usually don't in the early game. Like, they really don't get defensive or, grabby.
I love it. They don't get very grabby. Wait, is this the Del...
I mean of territory.
Oh, wrong thing.
I mean of territory.
Well, that's fine. That's additional forces there. Let's see, down here. Let's put some guys on the front line. Let's work on the infrastructure. Don't really need research. I just need to make sure my production's good. Oh, thank Christ. I haven't done anything yet. Get down. Decrease. Let's see. Justify war goal time is minus 13%. Not too bad. Changing by minus 0.5% per turn. Minimum 25%. All right. So...
Wow, that's a lot.
Hopefully it'll go down next month or two. I'm assuming... As long as they don't move my troops there, I should be able to sway them until they're at 24%, and then I'll move through. That or UK becomes communist, which now they're at 9%, so there you go. You know what'd be amazing? There was a civil war that just broke out from their own doing. Usually if a civil war is, like, literally you cause it other than someone else, it's a lot worse for you. Am I wrong in that statement?
No, you're right. It usually doesn't end well for either side. On the bright side, only 2 more months till my war. Haha. Actually, what's the Austrian workers? Your liberation is near.
Oh, right, and they're fascist, so they can't be. Let's see. Norway, Sweden, Finland. All right, what is Germany doing right now? U-boat efforts. They're not doing anything with you. Aviation cult. All right, good job, Russia, doing some random stuff as usual. Yeah, I can't really say anything. Wait, did I get the oh shoot, did I get the plane done? That's actually a very good question. Plane. No, I didn't get it done. Need to get that done. All right, 25%. We're slowly decreasing it. Come on, decrease. Decrease. Little more. Little more. Well, let's see. Overall, again, I have to still build up my army, which is something I do have to worry about.
Okay, we're back down to 5%. Should still be going down. Hopefully, it'll be down by the time I declare war.
Well, you're fine. They're fascists. Unless they're democratic, they can't claim independence.
No. Well, I mean, no. I mean, I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about you. For Brussels, I mean?
Yeah.
Or Belgium? Which is still not doing anything. On the bright side, though, we're up to 10.9%. Still, what is encourage the colonial elite? Oh, having your phone on during a recording. How professional.
You know, it's notifying me that in the next 5 minutes we should probably wrap it up. That's what it's doing. That way we have a nice, concise video and I don't have to worry about random stuff. Perfect. Rally for war. Thank you very much. Alright, need to get artillery needs, but overall, surplus Really good. Let's work on that plane. I want to have a really good air force if we're going to be dealing with other countries. Make sure that, again, we keep air superiority. Research-wise, pretty good. Let's just gain a little bit more resources. And we should be good on the resource front, other than maybe making some oil reserves. Oh, wait. Do I have that yet? Researched? Did I forget already? I'm that terrible. Okay, we do.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So here, we're gonna build some oil locations around this area. There we go. So that way we don't have to necessarily worry about too much oil. Perfect. Let's keep working on that. And let's see. Army offense or defense. Okay. Don't want to make a faction just yet, but more civilian buildings would be perfect. Marco Polo, great.
AKA not a good sign for poor China.
Yeah, I mean, so could, hypothetically speaking, China, well, let's actually see. Japan is war with China, so they're just like, yeah, we're declaring war.
It's like, yeah, this is a thing. Goodbye. Boom.
Well, again, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Is the Japanese going to quickly take out the Chinese forces, or will they be stopped and China will counterattack?
The world may never know.
That's a good response.
I mean, it's the best response.
Yeah, let's go with that. Now let's see. Probably should put planes in the air.
And shake them like you just don't care.
Northern France is secure. Next up is fighter over southern France. Yeah, I'll put this tactical bomber over the water. Why not? Just in case. And this other fighter group we're going to have just stationed. We'll put it in southern France because, again, there's more fighters than the other one.
Okay, I'm going after Austria right now. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
Perfect.
Like I said, worst case scenario, Brussels becomes protected by the United Kingdom. But again, maybe, just maybe, again, once we guarantee independence with them and they change, it wouldn't really do anything. Oh my god, you're destroying them.
Wow, this is going very well. Better than I thought.
Yeah, I would say so.
Wasn't there a reason Germany took over, this place?
I'm assuming just because... well, yeah, because Austrian people are Germanic in nature. So they want to reincorporate Austria into the German Empire, which out of all of their initial claims, and don't get me wrong, remilitarization, you can make an argument, why can't we militarize our own country? And then flip side, especially if French, again, in this game has communist ties, want to watch out for that. But also, then we look down south, and you could be like, okay, we can get some more factories, people into our army, and are in territory that is rightfully ours, or in their mind was rightfully theirs. So that's fine. But then you get in the Sudetenland, and then what was it? That was Czechoslovakia. What else?
You meant much less firm territory.
Oh, and then Danzig and a few others. I mean, technically, yeah, they're German states, but it's like, okay, now you're kind of just vying for power and territory.
Power.
Yeah.
What?
Again, people forget, even when Germany went to war, people weren't like, oh my god, Germany's at war. This is the best thing ever. We're gonna make up for it. People
there
were
was
like,
no one. I remember a famous thing. They celebrated when they went to war with France. They celebrated when they went to war with other European nations. There was not a single person that celebrated when they declared war against the USSR. Or at least there wasn't any celebration then.
Well, no, actually, at the beginning of the war, there wasn't really, I don't think, any celebration. Let me know if I'm wrong in that area, but I swear I don't remember people being like, it's like, wait, we're at war? We're at war, yay! I don't remember that in history lessons. How long would that be? Let's see. Great. Just perfect. And war begins around the world.
Wow, they've lost 24,000 men. I've lost 2,000. I'm not too happy about the 2,000 though.
Yeah, now there's no way it's going to go down low enough for them to. So yeah, we kind of need to keep focusing on communism. But luckily, I'm not causing any disturbance, so they really don't care. My war with them launches on July 26, 1938. So I have to worry about, let's see, how many? About, we'll say 30 divisions at most, and right now my army is at 19. Slowly but surely I'm building more up. Hopefully they're done sooner than later. And we'll be able to do a nice counterattack. At least that's the plan.
Damn, they're actually doing very well. They had a lot of men on Graz. I didn't expect that. If I can just get to Vienna real quick.
Okay. Wait, actually. A 24 tactical bomber. Port strikes. No strategic bombing. I don't like blowing up infrastructure. That kind of hurts me as well. So if I ever do bombings, unless it's like an enemy that I really want to slow down and can't fight, I'll focus on just fighting them, you know, and bombing their units. Alright, so a bunch of volunteers just went to China from Germany, actually. Wait, hold on. Alright. And the Soviet Union. China, how you doing? Well, China's being invaded. We have the Shandong, hopefully I'm saying that correct, or Shandong, excuse me, currently being pushed by Japanese forces, along with a push near Beijing. Although from the looks of the battle, it doesn't seem like a lot is happening. Oh wait, no, we actually have an invasion through the south. They're in Fujian, which again, if they manage to push up correctly, they could do a nice pincer movement on the Chinese forces in the middle area, which could be very bad.
Incredibly so.
You cut off Vienna, looks like, or trying to.
Yep, that was exactly my goal.
I mean, which is a respectable goal.
Yeah, they're losing. Well, Graz is losing attrition fast because they only have one. They only have one way into the city now.
All right. And also, yeah, it looks like. I mean, I would have expected you to push.
Hey, I've lost 8,000. Yeah, no, I'm not doing as well as I was hoping for. It's basically because Graz, they had 5 units, and it blunted my attack. Because I was hoping to go through the plains to the mountains, where they're staying high, and the mountains are incredibly difficult to counter right now. So it's been about 2 months, and...
Huh.
I should be able to take it very shortly. Yeah, 4 or 5 turns tops.
Very cool. Very cool indeed.
Graz is also falling shortly. Surely... Yes. Ah, there
English!
Vienna's down.
I could say the same thing about the Chinese. Yeah, Japan's still advancing. I mean, they're not pushing near Beijing, unfortunately, but everywhere else they seem to be going. As long as they hold the naval ports, they have a good shot. They have a pretty good shot. Actually, let's look at army composition as well. Okay, so I would say about 180 versus about 150, so it's pretty close. In the meantime, let's get that political power gain. That's always helpful. Oh, good, you got Vienna. Let's see, war, current wars, the Yugoslavian war.
Pocket.
80% toward capitulation. Very nice. Again, this does open my brother up for an invasion from Germany or Italy to easily smash through his lines. Because I don't think... Fighting two sides so close, I think you would literally be sucking all the resources out of that area, so you would be attrition pretty hard.
You're not wrong.
I'm never wrong.
Essentially...
Mostly.
Well... I'm currently attrition.
Okay, a lot of things I'm wrong about, but... I'm never wrong, except for a lot.
Hey, I am never wrong, except for most things.
Thank you. Alright, let's see. Let's get some more military factories. And a few more construction locations, eventually. There we go. Now I'll focus on down here.
I'm also wrecking these guys. I have 2 pockets right now, and they are just getting surrounded. Graz is surrounded and attritioning out pretty badly. And, yeah, another pocket. I'm going to kill a lot of Austrians if they don't surrender real quick.
Something tells me they're going to surrender. Gonna go on a limb. Alright, let's see. Guns-wise, we're doing pretty good. Or are we kind of getting ahead of that? A year will fill our needs. Perfect. I think we're going down at least. A year...
Oh.
A year. Okay, so we kind of need to up these a little bit. I want to fill the orders in tanks, though.
How is my air superiority?
Okay, this will do. We'll fill
them.
Fill those up.
There we go. Now they're losing a lot of men.
We'll bring that military site up for right now. Oh, good. You completely surrounded Graz. Graz? Something along those lines?
Graz, yes.
Okay. Now, are you going to capitulate them shortly or like now?
Oh, yeah. Their units are going to be dying. They're suffering massive attrition inside of that little pocket.
Japan seems to be attacking another port. And if I had to guess... Yeah, China's actually slowly being capitulated. I mean, they're at like already 5% or 5-6% down, and they haven't even. Well, China's slowly pushing Benjuku. I'll give them that. But the Japanese are doing a really good job attacking from different angles. So, congrats.
They have enough for one guy now. Poor Graz.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting more men. Should have more than enough to attack. Alright, Belgium's still not being declared for independence. Maybe... Is that... No faction. Wait. I'm no faction. Okay. So they haven't joined the Allies or done anything like that, which is good.
Less than a day, then I win this war.
Let's improve relations with the country I'm about to declare a war with. Makes perfect sense.
I've killed 82,000 Austrians in this war, and I am proud of it.
Uh-huh.
I only lost 14,000, which I'll consider a plus.
Yeah,
I took Graz. Why didn't I? 100% towards capitulation.
And nothing's happening. Seems about right. There we go.
There we go.
Let's get that extra research slot in for myself. And at that point, I'm going to say we call it for episode 1.
Of course, you end on when I do fantastic.
I'm going to be pushing on Belgium in, let's see, like
20 years.
A couple months. So, you know, down the line, I'll be fine. But in any case, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you want to support me, go to Patreon, or you can just do the following 2 things I said before that, if you don't want to.
Sorry, I got bored. What were you saying?
We'll see you next time, everybody.